going on YouTube? It is your girl Onye. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. I hope your day is great. I hope you woke up with a smile on your face, and I hope you smile 10,000 times today. Yeah, today is another episode of our side chat. Today's topic, as you guys saw in the title, is potential. What's your potential? Has anyone ever said to you that you have potential? Think about it for a second. What do they mean when they say that? Like, oh, you have so much potential. Oh my god, yeah, things will fit you. Like, that's so much potential. Or even when you say, oh, that has so much potential, what do you mean? When you say that over there has so much potential, what do you mean? When you tell someone else that person has potential, what do you mean? Well, okay, let's circle back. What does potential mean? Is someone saying, oh, you have the possibility of doing something. You have a certain skill, a certain skill set. Well, let's tweak it a little bit. Potential energy, what is that? Or you got potential. That's a certain kind of energy, right? That you're giving off to someone. So what is potential energy? I'm going to cut it short because I'm not going to give you the whole scientific breakdown of it. But potential energy equals stored energy, right? Like, I just gave the answer away actually early on when I said, you know, what's that over there? Like, what does that potential have over there? Like, it's stored energy. Literally, it's stored energy. So when someone tells you, oh, you have potential, they're pretty much saying, okay, it's untapped. The energy that you have to do that is untapped, right? It's untapped. So do you want someone to keep telling you have potential? Story time. So when I was in college, I had one of my bosses, and I loved her. I still love her. She was my school mom. And the first time I met her was freshman year to apply to get into a program to mentor international students to help them assimilate to the American culture. Now, again, I wasn't born here, but I knew how hard it is for international, or for someone new, just going to a different environment and trying to understand that culture, you know? So I want to be a part of that, and I hunted her down, and I was about it. Like, I was about it. When I want something, I go after it, like, doggedly. And she said to me, she was like, you have so much potential. Like, I can't wait to work with you. Because I would start the following year. And I worked with her throughout my whole undergrad, and then I even became her graduate assistant for grad school, where I was literally her second hand. Ran events for universities, put together month-long universities that had thousands of students attending, as well as administrators. And she said to me one day when we were doing interviews for a different program, she told me, she said to me, the worst thing someone can tell you is that you have potential the second time. She said to me, and I'm gonna stop right there. What does she mean? Because she told me I have potential, so why is that the worst thing that happened to me? She said, if I keep telling you have potential, the first time, that's a compliment. The second time, third time, no. That's an indictment towards you. That means that, yeah, you have the potential, you have the skill set to accomplish something, but you're not doing it. You are taking the easy way out. You were just chilling, being comfortable. Nothing wrong with being comfortable, but when someone keeps telling you that you have potential, you need to look within yourself and say, okay, why haven't I changed? Why haven't I grown? What is stopping me from growing? How can I turn that potential energy that's just sitting there dormant, all the skills that I have just sitting there dormant, how can I be better? What haven't I done? And she said to me, if I have to tell someone again 2-3 years down the line, oh, you still have potential, that means you're not doing anything. You're not sharing your skill set. You're not developing yourself. You're staying constant, and that's why you won't grow. because you choose to stay concerned. So, what do? Have you ever heard of kinetic energy? Because this is all science, man. This is all science. And the reason why I'm bringing this topic up to you today is why a topic today is because I was on my run, my early morning runs. As you guys know, I love those. And I always listen to motivational speeches as when I start my run, because I really do believe how you start your day makes a whole lot of difference of how your day is going to go. If you start your day in a positive way, it's going to continue positively. If you start your day just looking at your phone on Instagram, like you literally wake up and you're like this, guess what? Your whole day is going to be like this. You're not really going to accomplish much. So I pour positive thinking into my mind, and one of those things is actually listening to positive videos either on YouTube or listen to them on Spotify. And as I was running, I had to stop because I don't know if you guys know E.T. I believe his name is Eric Thomas. I sorry if I misstated your name. So sorry. If you guys know his actual name, please put it in the chat. I'm not sure if I'm right, but I know he goes by E.T. And he said no more 0 days. No more 0 days. And I was like, what the hell? What does that mean? And he's like, some of y'all just got potential energy. And I'm like, what does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? He said, no more 0 days. I'm like, well, how can there be a 0 day? And he explained further, and he said, there should be no more days where you don't do anything towards your goal, towards building yourself up, towards what kind of lifestyle you want. There should be 0 more days. There should be no 0 days. So he's really saying each and every day you wake up, you have a goal that you want to reach, you have a dream you want to get to. Each day you have to do something towards that. If not, you're just sitting in potential energy. You have to turn that potential energy into kinetic energy. And what is kinetic energy? Simple. Energy in motion. You have to be in motion. You have to be active. You want to lose weight? Be active. Be in motion. Don't sit there and just be a potential energy, because it's just sitting dormant. You have to explode out. You have to become a kinetic energy. You have to exude kinetic energy. No more 0 days. Do something towards your goal. Now, what are the reasons why you aren't reaching your goal or living your dream? It's because of that potential energy. And I say that based off of, again, I'm not just sitting here preaching about something that I don't know about, because I'm going to tell you from my own life experience. When you don't do anything, how do you feel? When you know there's something you want, but you don't do anything, you just sit there, how does that feel? Please let me know, like, how does that feel? Because for me, it feels bad. For me, I start feeling itchy. So for me, I go into a depressive state. And I'm depressed, but I go into a sad state where I look at myself, I'm like, you can do better. I know you can do better. You're a hustler. Like, you go after what it is you want, so why aren't you doing it? And that's the one reason why we don't reach our goals, we don't live our dreams, because we have no plans for them. We don't break it down. We just sit here and say, oh, I dream of being this, I dream of doing that, and there is no plan to get to there. We just sit with the potential energy, just stored energy, and just collect, and just store it. And then you wonder why 5 years has passed, 10 years has passed, and the dreams we said we had, the goals we aspired to accomplish, it just sits there in a nice little folder, tucked behind our trash, our excuses. Excuses are expensive, guys. Excuses are very expensive. Excuses are what makes you get stuck in that potential energy. So don't get stuck there. Move out of it. Get moving. You're gonna have to exchange. Exchange is not the right word. You're gonna have to convert that stored energy into kinetic energy, into an energy of motion. How do you do that? Start planning. Get your butt up. Do something. Plan. I love planning. Before I do anything, I break everything down. Okay, what am I doing today? What am I doing tomorrow? And okay, this is tomorrow. What am I doing? Well, this is exactly what I'm doing tomorrow. Okay, in this step, exactly what is going to take place. Do something. Honestly, we can't be just stored. We have so much potential to give to the world. We have so much to share with the world. The world is ready for us. But we are too scared. We are too involved in our excuses. Like, we can come up with excuses for anything. Like, human beings, give us anything. We'll create an excuse for it. So why not? Like, why aren't we doing it? Why? Why aren't you living your dream? Like, ask yourself that question. Like, why am I not living my dream? Your dream is your dream. Why aren't you living it? Why? Literally, I really, for this video, I really want you guys to really look within yourself and be honest with yourself. What is my dream? What is my goal? Do I have any? If I don't have any, why don't I have any? Am I just comfortable where I am? And if you are, that's fine. But that's also a part of you being honest with yourself. If you're not happy, be honest with yourself. Okay, what decisions have I made to get to this point that's making me not happy? What do I need to start doing? Or stop doing? Guys, don't be a potential energy. It's good for a certain amount of time. But staying that way, it's not gonna get you what you want. It's not gonna make you be who you want to be. However it is you want to be, you have to do something. So I implore you guys. I implore you on my channel, if you're watching this, I love you. Hug. I really do, and I really hope this message kind of hit somewhere. I don't know, here, somewhere. It hit somewhere, and it made a slight difference. Because I really want our side chats to really take a slight difference. If you have any questions or you want to continue a conversation, comment, let me know. I will respond back to you. Again, I don't say any of these things just because, oh, it's gonna be a nice topic to talk about. No, these are actually things that I actually go through my day-to-day life, and I think about and I reflect on my own life and exactly how that's impacted me and where I am now. Yeah, so again, love you guys. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel if you want more of this kind of content, or if you want to talk about a certain topic that you want more knowledge on or anything like that. And if I know, I will definitely make a video of this video. If I don't, I will respond back to you and guide you to the correct place for you to get that knowledge, because that's all I want for you guys, you know. So Onye'sWorld, this is Onye again signing out. I love you guys. Catch you guys on the next episode.